You're watching Great Day SA.
Our next guest wants to make a difference in your life, and she says if she can do it, you can too. Here to tell us how to believe and achieve is Angelina Musik, founder of MOMtrepreneurs. MOMtrepreneurs.
If you can't say the word, I encourage people to say mom's tripping on manure. And then just say MOMtrepreneurs.
MOMtrepreneurs.
Here we go.
And a client, Betty Hansen. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
MOMtrepreneurs. I will get that.
Well, here's the story behind saying it that way.
Okay.
Is I'm an audio series this fall of women sharing their stories, and moms tripping on manure on the road to success are women that have tripped on manure,
Yes.
stuff in life, and where has it brought them to where they are now and what they're achieving, and where is it they're going to take it to in the next 5 to 10 years.
And that's where the name came from. It makes so, and then you can say the name on top of that.
Well, of course, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's not just moms, it's women, and it's, just moms tripping on manure on the road to success.
And some very strong women as far as I'm concerned.
Very strong.
Angelina, you have an amazing story from where you came to where you are now, and I wanted you to share that with our audience.
Well, being a dorky immigrant, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to Urkel. I was the female version when I came here to the U.S. from Germany, so fitting in was really hard. So I figured out a way to be anybody else but me. Watched a lot of films to lose my accent, so I excelled in drama. And then I had a heart to help other people who I thought were probably dorkier than me. I mean, it sounds kind of kooky, but that's kind of where it all started. Unfortunately, because of the lack of belief and esteem I had in myself, it took a while for me to develop that over the years. I married young into a very difficult marriage where the gentleman, my first husband, was very controlling. I couldn't even watch Oprah because her positive influence might affect me.
Oh my God forbid.
I know.
I mean, geez, yeah, exactly.
And it was through the power of seeing how people use TV and radio and print and how they reach out to others and communicate to them. That's where my passion was. Okay, once I get through this, if I can reconcile, make things work, because I did have 2 kids, great. But it didn't work out that way. And in 1999, my kids and I fled Texas to an underground shelter in Washington State.
And what's so incredible about your story as well as I think a lot of people, a lot of women out there can relate to is that you fell on some really hard times, but it was your choice to get out of that situation and really make a difference for yourself.
It was my choice, and I was listening to the radio one day, Christian radio talk, and there was a 1-800 number that offered an opportunity for the health insurance that we had for me to go to. At that time, it was called a Christian therapy clinic, but what I needed was a way to get out of the darkness and the heaviness I was in and breathe.
Right.
And get to know who I was again. And for 3 weeks, it was scary and difficult. I separated myself from my kids that were 3 and 5 years old, but I had to.
It was the sacrifice that you had to make. And I think what's so important, too, is that you happen to be listening to the radio. You heard somebody that might be able to help you. Is this kind of something that is how it went for you as well when you found Angelina?
I needed more visibility. I had been going through a transition in companies, and I decided that to make myself more visible. And coincidentally enough, I mean, accidents really don't happen.
I agree.
Accidents don't happen. And I was talking to a person on phone duty one day, and she said, she gave me Angelina's phone number. And I thought, oh, I need the business, so I'm going to call Angelina. And I met with her, and I like what she had to say, and I know that she could, I believed her when she said that she could help me expand my business opportunities. And one thing led to another, and I've been doing real estate for 20 years, but I really think that it's our conversation is transforming.
Yes, it is. And what it is that I take an individual like Betty and I ask her to share with me who she is right now, what her history is, where is it she wants to go. And the reason why I started the Believe and Achieve radio show and develop the principles is to help people dump out their lives on a table, like a bag of M&Ms, you know, different colors, and put different places, the different colors in different places, and then together assess. And sometimes it's easier for me to believe in you first as a person,
Right.
and then eventually you'll catch up. And for her being a relative to Mary Kay Ash and not properly using that as a marketing tool to help brand who she is, because Mary Kay Ash, the cosmetic company, there's integrity, there's loyalty, there's a lot of positive attributes. And she can pull from that, I call it piggybacking on that established association, to move her goals and her dreams forward.